Most men don't realize how easily they are replaced. Not because they are bad people, not because they lack intelligence, but because they offer nothing that cannot be substituted. Replacement doesn't always mean being fired. It doesn't always mean being left. Sometimes it means being ignored. Sometimes it means being bypassed. Sometimes it means people stop asking for your opinion, and you don't even notice when it happens. That's the most dangerous form of replacement. Silent, invisible, final. Most men believe being nice, reliable, or understanding makes them valuable. It doesn't. It makes them convenient. And convenience is always replaceable. Think about it. If you disappeared tomorrow, how many people would actually feel a shift? Not emotionally, functionally. Who would lose leverage? Who would lose progress? Who would lose control? If the answer is no one, then the truth is uncomfortable. You were never essential. You were optional. Modern society quietly trains men to become replaceable. Be agreeable. Be flexible. Don't offend. Explain yourself. Adapt. Compromise. On the surface, this looks like maturity. In reality, it's dilution. Every time you remove friction from who you are, you remove weight. And weight is what gives presence. Replaceable men share specific traits. They over-explain. They over-accommodate. They wait for permission. They seek approval disguised as cooperation. They believe being liked will protect them. It won't. Because the moment someone better appears, more confident, more decisive, more grounded, the system updates, and you're removed. No announcement, no discussion, just silence. In relationships, replaceable men are the ones who adjust their boundaries first. They explain their behavior. They justify their emotions. They apologize for existing. They believe effort creates attachment. But effort without leverage creates imbalance. And imbalance creates replacement. Women don't replace men because they are cruel. They replace men because they are practical. When a man loses his frame, he loses his position. And positions get filled. In business, replaceable men are everywhere. They follow instructions perfectly. They never challenge direction. They execute, but never decide. They believe loyalty equals security. It doesn't. Only leverage creates security. If your absence doesn't slow progress, you are not valuable. You are efficient. And efficiency can be outsourced. Replaceability is not about talent. It's about impact. The market doesn't reward effort. It rewards consequence. Ask yourself this. If you stop showing up, what breaks? If nothing breaks, you were never holding anything together. The most dangerous lie men believe is this. If I just work harder, they'll see my value. No. Value is not discovered. It is demonstrated. And demonstration requires friction. Men who are not willing to create tension will never create importance. Look at men who cannot be replaced. They are not loud. They are not dramatic. But when they speak, decisions follow. They don't ask to be included. They are accounted for. They don't explain their boundaries. They enforce them. They don't compete for attention. They control outcomes. Unreplaceable men are inconvenient. They say no. They slow things down. They reject bad deals. They walk away. And because of that, they are remembered. People adjust around them, not the other way around. Replaceable men chase harmony. Unreplaceable men accept tension. And tension is where respect forms. Here's the part most men don't want to hear. If you are easily replaced, it's because you've made yourself safe. Safe to ignore. Safe to delay. Safe to override. Safety feels comfortable until you realize comfort has a cost. That cost is relevance. Becoming unreplaceable is not about dominance. It's about clarity, knowing what you tolerate, knowing what you refuse, knowing when to walk away without explanation. Replaceable men negotiate their standards. Unreplaceable men live by them. The moment you stop trying to be needed and start becoming difficult to substitute, everything changes. People listen differently. They hesitate before testing you. They measure their words because they know one thing: losing you creates a problem, and that is the only position worth holding. Not liked, not praised, needed, but not because you beg for it, because your absence has weight. Most men will hear this and do nothing. They will nod, agree, then return to being convenient. A few will change their posture, their pace, their standards. Those men stop being replaced, not because they demand respect, but because removing them has consequences. The world doesn't announce when it replaces you. It just moves on, makes sure it can't, and